Look at that. It's Hogwarts. And I can see the food, can look around. Um yeah, so this is Hogwarts Legacy and I am wearing a MetaQuest 3. Today I'm going to show you how you can do this. Of course, if I had a larger room and I wasn't tied to standing in front of a camera, I can actually walk around. But today we're going to use the controls right here so I can move forward and backwards. And I've also chosen the step kind of view so that it's a little bit less dizzying for me. But you can see that the Grand Hall looks just amazing here. And I feel like I'm right here. And if I walk out the doors, okay, just a moment. There we go. I can see that I'm at Hogwarts. Before I show you how to do this, let's just show you, this is Hogwarts Legacy, so we can cast spells. You can see my hands right here. Can bring out my wand. And I can just take a look and walk around. This is a very, very featureful VR mod for Hogwarts Legacy, and it's a beautiful looking game. Now, I've dialed it down to low because my computer's not top of the line, but even so, it's amazing. It really is. It's a great experience. So, let's talk about how we can do this ourselves. So, to get this working, what you want is, of course, a copy of Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I have it on Steam. That's probably your best bet, but it is, of course, available in other platforms as well. Now, this copy is very clean. I have been playing it on another platform, so my Steam copy is fresh. You'll see 7 minutes runtime, but basically all I did was download it from Steam. I turned it on so that it installs all the runtimes, does the shaders, all of that, and I did go through the settings just to make sure that it looks all right. From there, what you want to do, probably as your first step, is here, download a bunch of save files. Now, the reason I say that is because, as awesome as it sounds to play through the game all the way through, it only sounds good in your head because you are going to be wearing one of these or something similar. And I don't know about you, but playing through a 60-hour game with the headset on is a tall order. So I wouldn't recommend it. This is ultimately not a mod that is official or fully polished. So while it's very good, you may run into problems in the 60 hours. It's just frustrating. So for me personally, what I wanted to do was just walk around key locations in Hogwarts and kind of get that experience, play maybe a little bit of it. So downloading save files is a good idea, or using your existing ones. Now here, I'm going to leave a link below in the description, but all you're going to do is download the save files and move it into a folder. Here you'll see the folder path. It's easier to click in the link, but if you want to follow along, it's in C, users, your username, app data, local, Hogwarts Legacy, and then saved, save games. And what you're going to do is you're probably going to have a save file already, and I'm just going to call it a backup. Copy the number as well. Now, the file that you download from this page is over here in a zip file. You're just going to drag out the 000, and you're going to rename that folder like so. So there you have it. You're going to have your save files are 100%. That way I could just travel to various sections in Hogwarts very easily. The next step is, of course, to install the VR mod itself. Now here, I'm going to leave a link to Dark Sigma Development's A Guide to Hogwarts Legacy in VR. Don't be alarmed, it is very intimidating because they go into exhaustive detail about options, about troubleshooting, about basically every step written in more detail than it's necessary. You only need 3 or 4 steps or so, and they're all quite basic. Now, first and foremost, you will want to install MetaQuest Link if you are using a Quest 1, 2, or 3 headset. This is another download the app and install. I'm just going to assume you have it similar to Steam. It's commercial software, should be simple. Download, log in, and you're good. From there, what you're going to do is go to this website. So scroll down to the banner, go to the website, download the latest release of Unreal Easy Injector. I am just going to find it on my desktop. Here, just install it like you would any other Windows application. So it'll take a second to install. We're going to go back here. And done. Next, we are going to find the injector application, and I'm going to move over here. And what you're going to see is I was scanning my library for UE games. Hogwarts Legacy is obviously what we're interested in. If you don't see it, restart Steam and restart your computer. From there, we're going to click into Hogwarts Legacy, and we're going to search profile. Now, there are a number of different mods. What we're looking for is the first-person profile mod by Pand4360, Jay Busfield, and DJ. And what we're going to do is find the most recent version, which is this one at the top, and we're going to click install. Now, we do want to use invoice game commands, and we want OpenXR linking. And so, let me just take a look here. You can see MetaQuest Link is not set as a default OpenXR runtime, so we're going to set it as default. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to see MetaQuest Link. Keep clicking those buttons since they seem to disappear every time I go in. And what's going to happen, let me just confirm here, is we're going to select the right one, and I'm just going to launch game and inject. And you'll see that the game is starting. There was a pop-up that I moved, but didn't quite get there. Okay, so there is a reason for the 3-second delay, and I can see the computer struggling now to launch. Now, there's no way I could end this just showing you how to do this, so I wanted to show you just a little bit more footage here. Oops. Grand staircase at Hogwarts. So we can get to the top. Look straight down. Maybe I'll look a bit better over here. And yeah, in all, what you want to do is probably find a big room so you can walk. And see all of this. Now this game gives you all of Hogwarts and parts of Hogsmeade as well. There's a lot for you to see. And quite a lot to experience. So fun rooms like this one. You can see a lot of footage on YouTube, but at the end of the day, what you want to do is grab a headset and try this out yourself. There's nothing quite like it where you can just step into the world. So thanks for watching, and we'll do another project next time. Probably one not as cool as this one.